Yeah, it's day 4 of 21 days DBMS placement series. In the previous video, I explained about the special topic called data models. In that data models, we have evolution of data models. So, hierarchy model, relational model, network model, and the ER diagram, that is entity relationship model. So, ER model just brief ಆಗಿ explain ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ER model is very much crucial for understanding the entire structure and entire database nature. So ER diagram na complete ಆಗಿ explain ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ try ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ today. And also, have you ever wondered how do company design the database before creating the actual tables like employee table, admin table, user tables, sales tables, like different database tables ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಏನೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ, ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್, ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್, ಕಾರ್ಡಿನಾಲಿಟಿ. ಆಲ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಕಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಲರ್ನ್. So let's understand the definition of diagram. Actually diagram ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ 2 ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ 21 days DBMS. So these all are entity. The rectangle shapes are entity. ಇದು ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿಜುವಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಆಫ್ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ? ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಐಡಿ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನೇಮ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಏಜ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐಡಿ, ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. So entire details of the data and interconnection of the two entities, that is through the relationship. This is the relationship that we have to mention in the diamond shape. So how the two entities is going to connect and the detailed data of two entities na tilkonti andre visual representation of data and the relationships and entity connection with respect to entities attributes. We are going to learn attributes. I will explain what is attribute in the next part. So diagram is a blueprint of database, helps design database structure, shows relationship between the entities as I already explained. And one line summary anta helbekandre, it is a visual representation blueprint. That's it. Now let's understand the visual diagram of entity relationship diagram. Before going to draw directly this diagram, entity relationship diagram, you must understand the basics of diagram. diagram ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಆಸ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್, ದಿ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಯಾವ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್? ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. And diamond shape al bandre, it represent a relationship as register, as enrolled. The car has 4 wheels, like this. Car and the engine. The car has a engine, like this. Then car functionality, car number, car model, like engine ID, engine name, engine manufacture date, like that, so on. So the entity is rectangular shape real object. This is the relationship what is going to do, like that. And the name, like, sorry, here the oval shape is related to this entity. For example, as I already mentioned, this let's assume this is a student. In the student has a student ID, yes ID, and yes name, student name. Then SH, student age. These all are the entity, sorry, attributes. Attributes are the unique identifier. The student entity has unique identifier called primary key of this, so it is underlined. So attributes are related to the single object called entity. Then we are going to measure the cardinality into m into n, or 1 to 1, or many to many, or 1 to many, like this. How many records are going to connected through the one entity to another entity? One entity ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಟಿಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. So let's understand the visual diagram of student enrollment system, that is ER diagram of student enrollment. ನೀವು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ER diagram, vertical ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ER diagram. There is no specific order like this. You can write horizontally also. There is no problem. Entity, relationship. Here we have to mention the cardinality, and here we have the attributes. So horizontally kuda baribodu. Now let's understand the student enrollment ER diagram. In student enrollment ER diagram, specifically we have the student ID, name, email, phone and date of birth. Student ID ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಅಂಡ್ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈರ್. ಇದರಿಂದನೇ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, 2 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿ ನೇಮ್ ರಾಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ರಾಮ್, ಬಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಐಡಿಸ್ ಡಿಫರ್. Even though name and the age also same, but their student IDs differ. That's a uniquely identifier of each row of the data. Each row unique ಆಗಿ observe ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. And when it, student enrolls the course, as the same example, the course ID. These are the attributes. Oval shape are the attributes. Course ID, course ID has a unique name. Course name, credit, semester, like this. So this course is taught by the faculty members. Faculty ID, that is faculty ID, faculty name, and the department of the faculty, and the email of the each individual faculty. So ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಚ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಐಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಐಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ. ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಡ್ಯೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ ರಿಡೆಂಡೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಗೋದನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. Next, so we have numerous number of relation, numerous number of entity, numerous number of attributes. There is no limitations of the entity and the relationship and attributes. Numerous numbers irbodu. So the student, many students have registered to the many courses. Many students, m andre many and n also many students are registered to many course. So many course will taught by the each faculty. One faculty will taught the one subject like this, one to many. Here one faculty can taught multiple subjects. For example, the same faculty can taught the operating system, can taught TBMS, like that. 1 to NM represent the many. ಇದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, many relationship. Real world example here you can observe. Here the student has registered for the course. Course has taught by faculty members. Course registration ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನೀವು, that course will be taught by the faculty members. Yes, the unique ID ಇರುತ್ತೆ, like attribute SID, student name, student date of birth, like that. Then course ID, course name, course start date, semester. Then faculty name, faculty email ID, faculty ID also. So ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ attributes and entities and relationship between the entities are linked together to form one ER diagram. ER diagram helps to understand the visually how data will be transferred, how data will be interlinked, like the relationship between the entities. So when it respect to cardinality, M student has registered to N. Many students are registered to many course, and a single course is a single faculty member is taught the many course. A single faculty members can taught the DBMS also, OS also, like that. Numerous course he can taught. Comparison table of the ER diagram, and that is components of the ER diagram what we have present: entity, relationship, attribute, cardinality. These all are I'm explained in the previous slides itself. When it comes to cardinality, I explained once. Cardinality defines number of records connected to each entity. For example, here in the cardinality, 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to 1, many to many cardinality we have. With respect to cardinality, one student has registered to one course. Smaller version. One student has registered to one course. We can write like this: one student has registered to one course, and one student has registered to many course. Then many students has registered to one course. Many student has registered to many course. Like this, cardinality will define the number of records connected to each entity to entity. ಒಂದು ಎಂಟಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಟಿಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ entity objects ಎಷ್ಟು, like how many students are registered, how many courses are registered, how many courses are taught by the lecturers, like that. Cardinality ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ, just in terms of numbers we are going to specify. Let's jump into the interview question. What are the main component of ER diagram? Specifically ಈ question ನ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, or sometimes with the name like student course ER diagram ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ದಿ ER diagram ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇರುವಂತ ER diagrams ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್? Entity is the object that is you are going to use the real world object. Attribute as the property of the entity. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನ ಏಜ್, ಅವನ ನೇಮು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್. ದೆನ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್? ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಟು many course. Like connection between the two entities are the cardinality. Then relationship, what are the work is going to do? In this diamond shape symbol we have to mention that what works it's going to do. Here sometimes enrolls, or in sometimes the based on situation. Let me explain another example. Like car owner. Car is owned by owner. The car has car ID, car name, car manufacture date. Car ID is the unique. Owner ID is the unique key, that's why I'm underlining this. Then owner name, then date of purchase. Like this we have, sorry, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಓವಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು attributes ನೆಲ್ಲ. Only this entity will be rectangular shape, all are in the oval shape. Please remember that I did mistake here. So based on the situation is owned by, or car has a owner, like this has ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Based on the situation you have to fill in that diamond shape box. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು. one car is owned by, sorry, many car is owned by one owner, like this. Just generic ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದು, ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರದಕ್ಕೆ. ಕಾರ್ಡಿನಾಲಿಟಿ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕಾರ್ಡಿನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ನೀವು ಬರ್ತಿರುವಂತ ಈ ಕಾರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಓನರ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರಿಕ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಿ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ರೀಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟುಡೇ, ದಿ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ what you are going to define. Attributes is the property of the entity, and relationship is the connection between the entities. Like diamond kite ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೀತಿರಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅದು. Then cardinality is the number of relationship between entity. This relationship m into n or n into m or 1 to 1 or many to 1, like that. ER diagram is finally a blueprint of entire database design, structure, pattern, everything. So finally day 4 completed successfully, and at the day 5, that is coming tomorrow, I'm going to explain keys in the DBMS, what are the different types of keys, and with the real world examples. So I'm going to explain entire pictorial representation of the keys and with real world examples, and the implementation part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜಿಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಭರತ್ ಮಿಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಜೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸ್ಟೇ ಟ್ಯೂನ್, ಸ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್.